Good morning, folks. Welcome back to the kitchen here at Markelly Farm. We're going to do something special for my mom today. We've got Ramona with us.
Hi.
You know what we're going to make, Ramona?
We're making cookies?
Yes, we're going to make double chocolate cowboy cookies. Does that sound yummy?
It sounds really good.
So should everybody stick around and make them with us?
Yeah.
I think they should too. So we're going to get started. First thing Ramona's going to do is she's going to put those 2 sticks of butter into the dish. So go ahead and unwrap them, kid. Throw them in there. They're going to be soft, so you might have to be careful unwrapping. And then just dump them right in the bowl. You can probably just hold on to them. There you go. Cool. Now one more. Anytime you make cookies, you got to cream your butter and your sugar together. And you should start with soft butter. So now what we need to add is our brown sugar. Just lay those butter side up there. We'll take care of them. So our brown sugar in the bag. Take that clip off there. We want 3/4 of a cup, which is that bigger one there. And I think you might be able to stick your cup in the bag and just pack it full. Okay, Ramona's got her 3/4 a cup of brown sugar. We're going to dump that in the bowl. And then we need a 1/2 cup of regular sugar. That's the other cup you have there on the counter. Let me get this out of your way. And the sugar's right there in that white container. And I'll get our little scooper out of here for you.
Okay.
Fill that all the way up. Got her full?
Yep.
All right, go ahead and dump that in there. Okay, let's put on the blade and we'll get this stuff mixed up. All right, Ramona's going to get this stuff creamed together. Lock it on this side first, Ramona. Pull it towards you. That's good. And then just one click for now. And then we're going to mix the butters and sugars together. All right, that's looking pretty good, huh? It looks like it's all creamed together, right?
Yep.
The sugar crystals help break down the butter. So we can turn that off for now. And then let's get some more stuff put together. So we've got to get 2 eggs. We're going to crack them into this bowl here. Ramona's doing a good job. We crack them on a paper towel because we don't get the little goop everywhere. So take those eggs over to our bowl. We also got to get some vanilla. So we're going to do a teaspoon of vanilla. Do it over the bowl, Ramona, so we don't spill. And that's Gigi's homemade vanilla that she makes. Go ahead and dump it in. And then you can dump in your 2 eggs also. And then we're going to send that for a stir also. It's our good farm fresh eggs, huh? So turn it on one click. We'll stir that together. So that's well combined. Now we're going to mix our dry ingredients that are going to go into our mixer. So for our dry ingredients, we need 1.5 cups of flour. That's a teaspoon, Ramona. A cup is this thing over here. Does it say 1 cup on it?
Yep.
All right, that's the one we need. Yep. So just kind of fluff it up in there and grab a cup full. Shake it around and get a bigger scoop. Fill it all the way up and then you can tap it. Go round and round until that cup is full. Still not full. There you go. Now you're full. Now put it down in here and just kind of tap it on the side until it levels out. That's probably pretty good right there. So put it in our bowl here. Now we need a half a cup also. Remember, that's the smaller one over there. So get that one full. And we'll dump all that in. Going round and round till it's full. Tap it inside. Don't do it outside because you'll get flour everywhere.
It's probably good, right?
That's pretty good, yeah, because that will fill in where you're down there. So now we need a teaspoon of baking soda. So yep, that's a teaspoon. You can tilt the can over sideways so you can use that scraper thing on the can. Great job, perfect. So dump that in our dry ingredients. And then Papa's got to get out the cinnamon. Okay, we got 1 teaspoon of cinnamon we can dump in there. You can go ahead and put your lid back on the cinnamon. And then we're going to need a half a teaspoon of salt. That's over here. So do you know how to do a half a teaspoon?
No.
So that's adjustable. So you go down to where it says half a teaspoon.
Right here?
Looks like you got it. So get a half teaspoon of our Redmond salt there. Shake it around. Throw that in. Now what we're going to do is we're going to combine this before we dump it in there. So let's get a spoon. Okay, Ramona's going to fold all this together. Do you remember what folding is?
Yep.
So how do you fold? You come up from underneath, right? You come up underneath the bottom and then you fold it up over the top. And then just kind of stir it around till it looks like it's all combined well. All right, it's looking pretty good, huh? All right, so tap your spoon. Okay, I'm going to have you turn on the mixer on the first one, and I'm going to dump this because it's moving. We're going to dump it in little by little.
That should be good.
There we go. Now we're going to mix that till it's all together and there's no loose flour in there to where it's all combined. And I think we're about there, so turn it off. We don't want to overmix nothing. So now we're going to get the oatmeal and the chocolate chips and the nuts. You ready for that?
We have the nuts right here.
Yeah, those are half a cup each. So we're going to open those up and pour both bags in there.
Okay.
All right, Ramona's got her packages open, so go ahead and dump those in the bowl. We got about a cup of nuts or so. And you can use any nuts you want. We're using an assortment of nuts. Mom likes any kind of nut. I used to call her a squirrel because she saved so many nuts in the freezer. So dump that whole bag of chips in there.
No.
Yeah, plenty of chips, huh?
Oh, wow.
And then we're going to get 3 cups of our oats. And we can either use quick oats or old-fashioned oats. Do you know the difference?
No.
The quick oats cook faster. But these are old-fashioned oats that Gigi uses for breakfast. So we'll use our 1 cup measure. Let's put 3 cups into this bowl.
This?
No, our 1 cup. The big one. One on the bottom. So it's going to scoop 3 of those out of that bag. There you go. Now you're getting a big scoop. So shake it off inside the bag so we don't make a mess. You can even use your hand, kind of rake it out if you need to. There you go. Now dump it in the bowl. Let's get 2 more of those. Okay, Ramona's got her 3 cups of oats. Do you think you can pour those in there without spilling all over the counter?
Yes.
So let's give it a shot. You have to tilt it your way a little bit. You can use your hand on the back side to rake it in a little bit if you need to. You did pretty good. Can you get your hand to rake this mess up next to the mixer there? There you go. And then we can just put that bowl in the sink. All right, so lock this thing down. We're going to turn it on 1 notch again and mix all this up. Woo-hoo, it's going everywhere. Watch your fingers. Don't get them too close in there.
They're everywhere.
We'll mix it till it all looks like it's combined. Yeah, you can rake those in there. And we'll just put those in the garbage.
So many garbage.
Yep. Looks like we're almost there. We'll probably stop and scrape the bowl down.
Right now?
Okay, well, we don't think we need to scrape the bowl because it looks well combined. So unlock it, Ramona, and we'll lift the head up. Be careful that we don't sling cookie dough all over the place.
Maybe you should do this.
Yeah, just go straight up. I'll unplug it. Need some help?
Yeah. Wow.
There we go. So let's get a little spatula. So I'll hold the top of the mixer if you want to scrape that stuff back down into the bowl. Okay, we got our half sheet pans with our pre-cut parchment on there. It's time to scoop cookies. We've already preheated our oven to 350, right?
Yep.
So what you do, Ramona, is you get a scoop of that and you push it against the side, just like that. Make sure there's not a whole lot of extra on there.
That's good.
And then scoop it. We want to go 3 wide
Okay.
by 4 long this
Okay,
way.
let's go this way.
Okay? Make sure you're on the parchment a little bit. We can move it. I can move it for you. Go get another scoop. So we'll take this, put it about right there. Ramona's getting another scoop. And then put it in the middle. Good. And then we'll have another one right there.
It's easier this way.
Good job. So we're going to continue to fill these sheets up. There'll be a dozen cookies on each sheet. You like that disher thing?
Yep.
Pretty easy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Makes perfect cookies. We got all of our cookies laid out on the sheet, made 4 dozen. Now, we could do them just like this, or do you want to make extra special perfect cookies for Great Grandma?
Let's make extra special.
So, what you do if you want extra special perfect cookies, you pick up each one of these dough balls and you roll it around in your hand till it's perfectly round. So roll it around until it's perfectly round and then put it back on the sheet. There you go. And that'll make extra special perfect cookies. Okay, Ramona got done with all her extra special perfect cookies. I think you did a fantastic job with your placing and everything.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we ready to put these in the oven?
Yeah.
All right, I think Papa's going to put them in the oven because everything's real hot over there. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to bake them for 8 to 10 minutes.
So Papa is putting them in right now.
Got the Ramona cam. We're going to cook these for about 10 minutes. And then we'll pull them out. What do you think?
It's gonna be awesome.
Let's start the timer for 10 minutes. All right, when it beeps, we're done. All right, our timer's gone off. Let's look at our cookies in here, Ramona. They look like they're perfect.
They smell really good too.
Now let's get these out of here. And then we'll grab another pan, put them in. preset. And we're good.
They're gonna be delicious.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
So you're supposed to let these cool 1 minute on the pan. And then we'll put them on a wire rack right here. I just fold the parchment paper like that. And then let them cool there. Cool. Okay, we got all 4 dozen cookies out of the oven. So, Ramona, you want to try a cookie before we go to the next step so you can taste the before and after?
Yes.
All right, so pick a cookie out. Give it a shot.
That's super good.
So you got the chocolate and the nuts and the oatmeal. Yeah. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to make them super gooder. So we're going to take this chocolate. This is the double chocolate part of our recipe. You can finish that when we're done here. So she's going to pour our chocolate chips into the bowl. And then we're going to melt the chocolate chips. So put those in the microwave. There's a tray in there you got to pull out. Throw that bowl in there, and then we'll go for 30 seconds at a time until those are melted. So 30 seconds and hit start. There we go. So Ramona, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you how to do this, okay?
Okay.
So you take one of your cookies. Our chocolate took 3 rounds of 30 seconds. So you get a little bit of chocolate and you put it on the bottom of the cookie like this. And that's plenty. And then you take your spatula and move it around. Just a little bit of chocolate, and then we smash it back down on the parchment like that.
Okay.
And then when the chocolate gets hard, those will peel right off the parchment and we'll have a chocolate bottom on the cookie.
That sounds delicious.
You want to see it again?
Yeah.
So we'll put a dab of chocolate on the cookie like that. Doesn't take much. And then push it back down on the parchment.
That's gonna be so good.
So do you want to do this?
Yeah.
All right. All right, I think she's got the hang of it here. Little bit of chocolate. And then push it down. Perfect. So we're going to get all these done. Do you think Nanny's going to like them?
I think she's gonna love them.
She loves Cowboy cookies, but she's never had double chocolate Cowboy cookies.
It's so good.
It's going to be amazing. Mona's doing a great job. So we had some extra chocolate, so we're making some almond clusters to use up the rest of the chocolate. Ramona's just getting 4 or 5 almonds on the spoon there. We put the chocolate in the microwave for like another 30 seconds to loosen it up a little bit. And these will harden up and you can eat them just like that. Have you had almond clusters before, Ramona? We make them for Christmas.
I haven't had any of these.
Mama doesn't give you the ones that we send for Christmas?
No.
What the heck?
I never have them.
Huh, well, you'll try them now. You like almonds?
I like pistachios.
You might like almonds this way.
If
Now-
anything has chocolate on them, I'll eat it. Honestly.
Now, you know what's really neat, Ramona?
Hmm.
You know how we did the chocolate on these cookies?
Yeah.
What's your favorite cookie recipe? What's your favorite cookie?
You know what? Probably sugar cookies.
Sugar cookies? Did you know
First,
that you can do this same thing with sugar cookies?
yeah.
You could put a little chocolate bottom on them for a treat.
I said the wrong thing. I actually really like snickerdoodles.
How about peanut butter cookies? Do you think peanut butter cookies with
Yes.
a chocolate bottom would be amazing?
Yes.
That'd be like a Reese's, huh?
Mm.
All right, we're going to finish up these almond clusters, and then we'll let everything cool. You're doing an amazing job, kid.
Thank you.
You having fun at Papa's?
Yes.
You like Nebraska?
Yes.
Ramona, what are you going to do with that extra chocolate in the bowl?
I'm going to eat it.
You're going to eat it? There's not that much left in there, is there? Cool. You got to lick the spoon when you're done, huh?
If there's a bowl left of chocolate, ask me. I'll clean it.
Yeah. All right. We got our mess cleaned up. Dishwasher's loaded. So now all we'd have to do is wait for everything to cool off.
It looks so good.
Yep. Now Kelly has been doing freeze drying stuff all day. If you're interested in what she's doing, check out the Markelly Farm Facebook page. She made some freeze-dried zucchini, and she also made some zucchini bread muffins, and she cut those into little bite-sized pieces, and she's going to freeze-dry those for like a little zucchini muffin little bite thing. It's going to be really interesting. Okay, we've had supper. Ramona's going to try our double chocolate chip Cowboy cookies. So grab one, peel it right off of there. There you go.
Look at that.
It's got a chocolate bottom.
It smells so good.
So give that a try. We need a comparison with the other one. Which one do you like better? That one?
This one.
I figured you would.
It's like inside it's really chewy.
Mmm. So we'll have to package all these up and take some to Nanny. Should we give some to the coffee guys in the morning too? Yeah, we'll take them a few, huh? So all in all, is a thumbs up with the chocolate on the bottom? Sweet.
Even my toes.
So that's a wrap on our cookies. I think we have a success. So we hope you enjoyed this video. Ramona and I really enjoyed having you along. So until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. We love you guys. Come back and see us again here on the farm.
Bye.